Hi, this is Ada Lovelace, and today I'd like to talk to you about an artificial sweetener that could kill you. Now, if I was to tell you that the food ingredient aspartame could cause you to die a slow, painful death, could take years off the end of your life, or could even cause you to die quite quickly, quite soon, you may or may not care. Perhaps you smoke, you drink, you do pills on the weekend, you do pills all the time, you ride a motorcycle, you eat fast food, you have unprotected sex. Even if you do all of those things, or even just one of those things, I still really want you to listen to this important information about the poison aspartame. Now in the West, we like to live by the mantra, live fast, die young, and leave a beautiful corpse. So a lot of people aren't really concerned about the chemicals as long as it doesn't have any calories. God, that tastes like shit! Now, I know some of you actually like the taste of Diet Coke. I used to drink it all the time, and I hated the taste, but I just told myself that it was fine because I thought that it was going to help me stay skinny. After all, what's more important than the way that you look in this culture? I mean, right here it says 0 calories, 0 carbs, so it should keep me skinny, right? Right? What the hell is phenylalanine? Aspartame. Whatever. So when I was in school, I was drinking Diet Coke and pretty much anything I could get my hands on that contained aspartame. I kept gaining more and more weight, and the more weight that I gained, the more aspartame I ingested because I thought I need to reduce my intake of calories. Well, I gained an incredible amount of weight in a very short time, and I came across an article by James Bowen, MD. He explained to me finally why aspartame caused me to gain so much weight over the course of several months. It was absolutely unbelievable. He says, the fact that aspartame fattens people is generally well known. The reason aspartame so strikingly stimulates the appetite is it provides over half of its content in a form of a phenylalanine isolate. The amino acid phenylalanine outcompetes all the other at enzyme sites in the body. This suppresses the formation of dopamine from trypsin and the formation of serotonin from tryptophan. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that reports carbohydrate metabolism. When your serotonin levels are not allowed to raise as they normally do when you eat carbohydrates, you crave more and more food. So no wonder when I was in school, I was craving carbohydrates like I was fucking insane. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that lets you feel satisfied. So when you use aspartame, you have unsatisfiable cravings. The aspartame also poisons your metabolism, so you cannot burn calories. Not only was I having insatiable cravings, eating more and more food and wanting more and more junk food, never feeling satisfied, feeling depressed because my levels of serotonin were being hijacked, I was also unable to properly metabolize my food no matter how much or how little I ate. One of the major components of the aspartame molecule is methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol has long been recognized in medicine for its ability to block metabolism. For this reason, when doctors see somebody who has been poisoned by ingesting methyl alcohol, they can accurately predict the patient will develop a severe acidosis because the food cannot be metabolized in the normal manner, and the breakdown products of the methyl alcohol, in addition to the acids developed from the blocked metabolism, gravely endanger the patient's life. NutraSweet is a very aggravated form of methyl alcohol poisoning. Moreover, the excitotoxins act in the brain to stimulate appetite. That is why manufacturers put it into foods. It does not actually change the taste of food at all, but the food tastes better to you because your appetite has been stimulated. So, aspartame stimulates your appetite. This is a brain fuck. Arsenic is routinely included in chicken food when the chickens are being raised for meat production because it poisons the metabolism and the chickens don't burn off the calories. They turn it into fat, and thus they produce rapid weight gain for the farmer. Brilliant. Disgustingly brilliant. When the FDA first looked at this molecule, they held aspartame off the market for many years because it is a potent chelating agent which carries many heavy metals, including arsenic, into the body. So we're like chickens that are being poisoned to get fat. The heavy metal poisoning from aspartame also poisons your metabolism. blocks the burning of calories, and on the long haul, this virtually irreversible poisoning from heavy metals will continue to encourage weight gain. So let me get this straight. Your metabolism is poisoned from heavy metals. Aspartame acts as an excitotoxin that stimulates your appetite. The methyl alcohol component of aspartame also hijacks your metabolism. And the neurotransmitters serotonin and dopamine are hijacked, so you have unsatisfiable cravings. So thank you, Dr. Bowen, for that very informative article. And I'm not implying that if you ingest aspartame that you need to lose weight, or even that weight loss is something that we should really worry about. But what I am saying is that it's absolutely insane that the diet industry wants you to think that this poison is going to cause you to lose weight, because it won't. It will do the absolute opposite, and it will make you absolutely miserable in the meantime. If you are concerned that you or your family may be ingesting aspartame, all you have to do is just look at the ingredients and look for anything that says aspartame equal NutraSweet, etc. You'll find it in just about every diet drink, sugar-free Red Bull. You'll find it in mints, gum, Crystal Light. This is like pure aspartame. You'll find it in these sparkling water diet drinks. This one's from CVS, but I see these everywhere. You will find it in sugar-free Jell-O and all kinds of sugar-free gums. Thank you so much for watching my video about aspartame, and I really hope that you decide to discontinue using this drug. I should also mention that the methyl alcohol has been classified as a narcotic, so you really can get addicted to this stuff. So if you are trying to come off of it, taper off slowly, just as if you would for any other potent drug. Please tell your friends and family about the dangers of aspartame. If you have any items in your house that contain aspartame, I highly urge you to go to your local supermarket and return them. You had better believe that I'm going to be returning all of this poison after I'm done filming this video.